Live, 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 overtime, live, gotta be live, think I'm live, have to be live, like the stream if I'm live, please do. That would help. That would be nice. Live, 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 live. Right? Live. Predictions? I said news. Um, I hello everyone, chat. I have to hide chat also because I can't get this spoiled. I'll look in between whistles and everything. I picked Nugent Hopkins. I feel like that is a very, very, very tough one for Florida to come back from. I mean, Edmonton, hottest team in the league, Florida, best team in the league. Sometimes a little puck luck is just the difference. I think a lot of things have been bouncing Edmonton's way throughout this postseason. It might just continue to. Uh, I mean, Florida should have won this in regulation, but I think Gretzky brought up, and he's correct. Once again, this became just too much. The Panthers got away from their identity and their swagger and confidence in themselves and everything and belief, and it's just they're trying so hard to fend off the Oilers' violent offensive attack that they're spending too much time dumping the puck and getting it in deep and just staying back and playing prevent defense. And I mean, that killed them tonight, in my opinion. Very good game, though. Tremendous games 1 and 2, no big deal. Much better than whatever the NBA has got going, I'm sure. Games 1 and 2 make me feel like I've done meth, but I've never done a drug. I can only imagine that this is how it is. Yes? I don't know. Live tomorrow, 8 a.m., same spot, this couch. Live Sunday, 8 a.m., same spot, this couch. Live Monday, not same spot, Gambling Cave, special guests. Game 3, Stanley Cup. Be there. Like the stream, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm tired. Watch a puck. I wouldn't hate 4 overtimes, but I don't know. I do need Z's. But the better the sport, that's what matters. That's what people forget. That was a funky little flip. Yes, special guests. It's been tweeted. We are prepared for Heat Daddy and Jordan Schmaltz to be. I'm just tired. I scuffed that. Can't speak. Prepared for them to be in the mix in the cave, and then we'll see who else from our company is there. We gotta see. I believe this is referring to Iowa. It went well. We'll see. We're the Northwestern video just got finished by Lukey, and then we'll go somewhere next week, hopefully, and have 3 videos ready to go, and then get 3 more, hopefully. Hashtag blueprint. Hashtag you're here watching the stream, so you get a little insider info. No big deal. Edmonton's just what a crowd. Even though they're mean and don't let Stanley Cup lady get, like, she should get glass banger tickets for free. Whenever there's a whistle, too, I'll look at chat. So let me know who you took for overtime or what your dinner was like or, whatever you like talking about in chat. Oofda. Oh, what a pass by Marchand. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Gustav Forsling pretty much just got pantsed by McDavid. Goodness. Holy moly, oofda.
His stuff.
Yeah, they do hook her up at the watch party, but anyone with 2 feet could get to one of those. Get her up, get her the best seat in the house in arena. Come on. Barbecue spare ribs. Fancy.
Unreal.
Yeah, I did wear the shirt the other day. This is the shirt I've been wearing to bed. No big deal. I have a rotation of shirts to wear to bed. A guy like me not afraid to wear the same shirt. I like Young Sensei. I like surfing. I like penguins. Who should the Stars go after for head coach? I mean, once again, David Carl. But how this business goes, they'll probably just recycle somebody. I don't know. They'll probably be like, hey, let's get Tortorella in here. I mean, that's how it goes. Hockey doesn't want to really give other guys chances. They should hire the Max Delente kid in the KHL. They should hire that guy as head coach. Also, what a shame the Flyers are getting Shabanov. Good for Mishkov, but I want him in Vegas really bad. I guess the plan of my MMM line in Philly will happen. Mishkov, Maxime, and McKenna. Since they won't get Misa.
Speaking of McKenna and M's, Michigan State.
Took a long time for them to blow that whistle. I was born today. I forgot that was today. That was a long time ago. Hello, Alyssa's mother and father. Babcock's a bit of a creep, sure. I did not remember I got born today. No, they should not promote Misha Donskov as coach. What's going to change? He's a DeBoer guy. You don't take someone from that tree. Are you going to hire Steve Spott too? That stuff doesn't work. DeBoer's guys is failure of that system. It doesn't work. They're all just DeBoer yes men. Like that'd be an F- hire.
Bro.
They want to do a full aggressive dismantling to be able to compete better. They want to be aggressive and cutthroat. The stuff that people hated Vegas and other teams that are just so cutthroat and want to win that people hate for it when it doesn't make sense. People hated when Florida made the Huberdeau trade. Like, you gotta be nice, respect the guy, blah blah. Dallas wants to be serious. They want to win a Stanley Cup. They know DeBoer can't do it. You don't hire one of his yes men minions.
Mm-hmm. Is Kachuk hurt? I feel like he just keeps
been hurt all year.
I picked him. Every time he's on ice, it's like a 30-second shift. This is why I ask. Nice.
Jeez, Marchand.
Ooh.
Someone's gonna pay Marchand 19 mil this offseason for one season. And it will be money well spent. Puck hit the ref? Yeah, the puck definitely hit the ref. Maybe in his wrist. But that's just a Liam Eyes noticing that. Nobody else knows that. No big deal. Ruh-roh.
Oof.
That was a little funky bounce. The Panthers just gotta stop trying to dump stuff through and play it off the boards and just play more for offensive zone entries. It's just both games. They do that, and the Oilers have so much opportunity to fly through the neutral zone and create offense right away. We're doing this on Monday, but Smokes is I don't think he'll be there. I know 19 mil was a joke. Also, I'm not in the cave because I'm streaming tomorrow morning. I'm tired, but I am committed and go live if there's overtime. People forget I've been waking up at 5 a.m. against my own will. I see. Hockey is the best, oldie. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I had 0 ice cream this week. I'm not having ice cream. I am supporting them. I've had toppings. I've had the soda that was brought in. I have enjoyed watching other people eat ice cream. I've enjoyed Big Cat belittling me for not having ice cream. This has been fun. I cannot have the ice cream. I do not want it. There is no point to have the ice cream and then spend a day or two in the hospital. That is there is zero reason for that. I have milkshake sickness from those machines. I'm not going to the hospital. Why risk that? The stream from the hospital watching ball would be great, sure, but that's not something I want to do, to be quite honest. That's a last resort kind of deal. If I haven't eaten anything in 6 days and need something, I'll go to get ice cream from the basketball court, but not in my diet. I've been eating healthy. Today I only had an apple fritter, a piece of a old-fashioned donut, uh, some spicy chicken sandwich, fried chicken.
Oh my god.
What the? I was telling you guys the healthy food I ate today. I had cabbage today as well, but who cares? That was you don't get to hear the whole. What a back check by Wallman. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
That's bananas. Yeah, so for food today, had an apple fritter, a piece of an old fashioned donut, a spicy chicken sandwich, but there was mayo on it, even though the menu said that there wasn't. So then I had to take I had to pick apart the chicken. It was a tough time. It also was not how it was made last time I went there, so I was not liking that. That didn't make any sense to me. It was made almost a completely different way, and you can't put a topping on there that's not listed on the menu. I think that's ludicrous and should not be allowed. Whatever, I didn't complain. I picked away at the chicken. I then had some French fries and um, um, had the cabbage. I like the cabbage. I think cabbage is kind of underrated. People think I'm fat, but that was pretty healthy meals today. Who else out there eating cabbage? A wabbit? Kobe Buffkin?
No, we
Where is Kobe Buffkin? People forget about Kobe Buffkin.
should get an apartment with Brandon.
Someone gonna tweet this clip out? Yeah. Great call by me. It happened as I said that. This is just Witt was calling this the crack playoffs at the beginning of the postseason. This is the crack cup. So trademark that. Witt has my blessing. I trademark that for him. Broken stick. And he could sell any merch he wants. Oh my gosh. Nikola just doesn't know what to do. They're just stuck, and then this is just gonna become, oh, Seth actually did what I told him. Stuart Skinner's a 99 overall right now. This stuff's unreal. He's unbelievable. He is like Prime Wall. He's unbelievable. Seth Jones finally, like, somewhat. I thought that was gonna be another for sure dump there, and I think Edmonton did too. And then that just pinballed. See, Elchuk just said pinball too. That was like Edmonton was expecting them to just dump it and change there. And then, I know it was a glove pass by Mikla. Edmonton was expecting the dump and change there, and Seth Jones finally activated and just made the play to activate into the offensive zone and everything. Got Sam Reinhart a bit naked off the wing. Leads to a dangerous chance. This is crazy. I wasn't close at all. I didn't apply. You had to apply to be on it. I didn't apply because I don't I don't love a beach house. I don't love alcohol. I don't like bars. I don't love living with a bunch of random people, so it seemed like a pretty good idea not to sign up, in my opinion. Thank you. I'm looking forward to this on Monday. Be there, be there, be there. He did. Ace is always right. Ace here, Ace there. The only beach I like is Venice Beach.
Good beach.
That's the only beach I've enjoyed. Is it full of nut jobs and wackos? Yeah. Is the Venice Beach skate park cool? Yes. Big Daddy and Sons have good food there? Yes. People forget. I know Venice Beach.
Good taco cart.
Good taco cart. Good call by Lukey. I don't think it had a name. It was just good tacos.
I think the sign just said taco and they served
Venice
tacos, burritos, quesadillas.
Venice Beach, good place. People like to hate it because of the wackos, but that's okay. It's a good beach. The only good beach, in my opinion. The rankings go 1 Venice Beach. Rankings over. Maybe Myrtle Beach. The Myrtle Beach Bowl's cool. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you. Every chance TNT gets to reference Gretzky's in the building, they'll make sure you know. Which respect, sure.
That's in his contract. It'd be funny.
Thank you, chat. Thank you for the blessing, Sneasel. I would like to ball watch for the U.S. Open. Yes, we have to figure out how. Favorite suburban Vegas restaurant? Does this just mean I just my favorite restaurants in Vegas are Magic Noodle and Brooklyn's Best. They're both in Spring Valley. They're like right across the street from each other. There's a Del Taco there. There's a card shop nearby. But it's by Bishop Gorman. There's a Walmart there.
Yep.
There's a GameStop in that place, and El Pollo Loco, and Applebee's.
Brooklyn Best.
But then Magic Noodle's like across the street from. Rocco's in Summerlin was always good back in the day. People always forget about Rocco's.
Carvel.
Oh. Carvel Rocco's combination was dangerous. It's just the peas are just ice and so many pucks. Favorite mostly sports host? Who?
Who question mark? He's good.
I don't want to go to Hawaii beaches. Hawaii got brought up today, and people were like, bruh. I've never heard of Peppermill now. Oh, Original Pancake House. I like Original Pancake House. I don't know what Peppermill is. Beaches in Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii got brought up today or yesterday. I don't know. Not yesterday. I wasn't there yesterday. So today or 2 days ago, I don't know. The days are all the same. I forget how it got brought up. I forget why it got brought up, but someone said I would hate Hawaii. I don't remember how that happened or why I hate Hawaii because it's hot, I guess.
Hot, humid, sunny.
I don't remember how it got brought up.
Potential trips where you would get it.
That's how. Good job by the stats guy.
Me?
Stats and research, yep.
Thanks, man.
If I feel like the Panthers either are gonna have to I feel like their best opportunity to score here is a bad change by the Oilers leading to an off-man rush, or the Oilers just ice one with a tired group out there, and the Panthers kind of just win the face-off, get a point shot, and like a redirect maybe. Like the Oilers could score at any moment in a variety of ways. This is the exact same overtime as game one. It feels how third period of game one was played as well, and how the last few minutes of game two's third period were played, where Florida is
Last
how Florida is just constantly under pressure, under siege, and they have no answer seemingly, and it's just a constant. Well, gain the red line, and we're putting it in deep, and then usually nothing happens in deep, and the puck's already back in neutral zone, and they're it's crazy. Everything is an exact replay, almost an exact replica. It's like they're doing drills. It's crazy. It's like Edmonton it's like they're scrimmaging and practicing a certain drill over and over again. And they're just letting Edmonton break out. Which maybe, and there's the off man chance.
Is it Marchand?
Sam Reinhart missed the big cat needed that.
Seemed a little lackluster.
Big cat needed a Reinhart point. He made no move. He just went straight wrist or sniper gang.
A lackluster from him.
And another ice. That's terrible by Reinhart. Goodness. When did Merles bet Yanmark? True, Colton. True. Hi, Colton.
Hey, Colton. But this is just lackluster.
He's trying to be a little bit too casual. He's trying to be a little bit too casual and just play his role of sniper and completely whiffed, completely missed the net. No move, no dangle, no nothing. Just straight one-on-one, like, goalie practice stuff, I feel like. Give the goalie confidence almost.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, what a stick by Forsling.
Oh. He's not having a game when he's not matched up for McDavid.
And there's the ice for Edmonton. So people
huge.
do remember I did say take advantage of an Edmonton icing when the face-off gets shot from the point and redirect in.
Unreal.
And that's really poor job by Evander Kane. He should have definitely just flopped.
Skate went right over the stick.
Won the face-off, didn't take the shot from the point. Sad. Like, they gotta just cycle a little bit, and it's crazy. They're not as strong on the puck as they have been all postseason. Get to Seth.
Oh, he didn't. Oh. Cats want to change. That would have been a funny scandal.
There's another ice for them to take advantage of. Evan Stort being out's pretty sad. Yeah, trust me, Lukey's aware the Dodgers are losing. Any way to fix my delay? Yeah, tell Xfinity to be better at television. I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you. It's horrendous.
Not sure who commented.
And it's really annoying. There's like no college football preview stuff to do right now. We're focused on tennis. We're focused on NHL. Like, this has been the most boring off season. I feel like, I don't know.
It's really just.
Oh, that was the look on the face-off win off the ice and then point shot redirect.
It's always Belichick drama, which isn't even football. Sad.
Like, I mean, I couldn't care less about this house versus the NCAA stuff. Like, I don't care. I'm glad players are getting paid and everything. I'm so over it being the only driving force of conversation now. It's so annoying. It just takes away from the actuality of the sport. I'm well over it.
Also,
It doesn't need to be shoved down our throats constantly.
Also, it doesn't
That's where
matter
I'm at.
what ruling they make. Players are schools are getting players money regardless. Doesn't matter what rules they set up. It goes from donors to / boosters to school to players. It just is what it is.
I just want to play football. I'm well over the money talk and stuff. It's gotten exhausting, man. Like, I don't know what else to say.
No rules are gonna change what happens.
No, it sounds like a good time to get sleep though, Cody. Yeah, it's terrible. So, like, correct.
This just wants to go.
I'm good. How are you? I don't like if you. I don't know. I'm focused on Stanley Cup right now, man. If there's no goal in the next 2 minutes 41 seconds, we're doing intermission chess or something. I don't know.
Please no.
Like, I don't know. I don't have an intermission show set up or anything. So we'll figure out something if we get there. If we could tell each other stories, I guess.
Yeah, we scary stories to tell in the dark. Milkshake sickness.
PMT elevator call wasn't a tough look. Come on. I do think Colton could skate. I'm walking home and I'm taking a right and Quiggs and Evo are going straight. And then Quigg stops me and says, "Wait, what do you mean?" He's on the phone and confused. Tells me I gotta go on Parma, taking 5 minutes. In the studio. I've already walked home. I'm confused. I get a call from Max as I'm entering the elevator. I can't just say no to the elevator because I can't just take a phone call in the lobby of the apartment. I'm not a psychopath. I got respect for other human beings. So I just go in the elevator and we go up the floors, and I had connection with them for a little bit. It was like a 10-second difference where we lost each other. That's it. Not much. And then we talked chess, but I don't know that much about chess. Like, I look like I'd be a terrific Russian chess player from like somewhere in Russia. Russia random city generator. That's gotta be a thing. I look like I'd be a really good Russian chess player from Yakutsk, but I'm not. I'm terrible at chess. I don't have the brain. I don't have the brain to have the terrific recollection of the pieces in the puzzle, and I don't got that kind of brain. And like what to remember, what kind of moves to set up, I can't do that. Thank you. T-Bob texted me after I tweeted that we were watching Chess in the Cave, and we're like, I've had ideas of chess stuff in the office, so I do want to do that, and maybe we'll try and figure something out there. But I would like. I think our basketball court is very underutilized when it comes to stuff that would just be funny and like a funny visual. I think the visual of super serious chess matches set up at center court, like one, two, three boards, 6 chairs, like a park, and it's just super serious chess. I think that that's funny with like people watching from the second level. And like quiet commentary. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get a chess master in the office. Maybe Magnus will come through. He has an open invite from me. What if the Panthers just scored right here?
That would have been so sick.
Oh my gosh! And then you're getting it. There's Panthers got so they're not gonna like the takedown at the end. Well, they don't, but nobody on the ice has any energy to do anything about it. They got so lucky. Florida got so lucky that Edmonton's 2 guys there, it was Nugent, someone else, I can't even remember who, I'm too tired, sorry, are just gassed at the end of a long shift. They've been out there for eons. They got so lucky. Yeah, I know that the Botezai have been in NYC. But I think chess is a very, very good. I think it's good content. Like a bunch of Barstool people taking chess very seriously and like trained to be good at it with the help of like actual good players that do chess and content could be fun. Like maybe you do an NYC Invitational and a Chicago Invitational, and you get 4 from each, and it's just play it somewhere, play it in Chicago or New York office, and crown the champion. I would like that. Yeah, I do have to congratulate someone
Oh, more OT.
on no goal first overtime. So we'll see how many people got that. Yeah, this is pre-recorded. I don't like. I wish I could put chess on the screen here. I really don't know how to do that. Meek took Brad Marchand. Oh, Jerry Snackhouse got it. Who's this guy? Oh my God. Okay. Ooh, there were so many people took no goal. There's a lot of people. But this guy's got 2 followers. I kind of want to give it to the 2 follower guy. He did use the hashtag.
Oh, that's respect.
I kind of gotta give it to this guy, Buddy. I like you gotta use the hashtag. Using the hashtags big time. Hey, Buddy, Liam Blutman here. Congrats on winning Liam Blutman OT time. No goal first overtime. I'm tired. I don't really have much to say except it's been really good hockey, and it's a miracle that you were able to win. No goal first overtime. There's some dangerous chances. Thanks for using the hashtag. Hashtag Liam Blubman OT time. Get trending. Get trending big time. Make it go viral for sure. In the words of the great Mincy, let's go viral, baby. Oh no. Let's get hot 2025. No, you're a legend. What do you mean?
It's crazy. This guy really had the chance to kick that.
Congrats on winning with no goal. Hashtag Liam Blutman OT time. I spelled time wrong. That happens time to time. Oofta, oofta, oofta. If you also knew, I guess you could put in more guesses. This guy DM'd me a pic for Liam Blutman OT time. That's not how that works at all.
Respect.
I need to hear this. Yeah, I'll tell you this. The France broadcast. Shout to the French. Shout to Quebec and everything, but this France broadcast is tremendous. Keep in mind, when they made this Corey Perry goal call, it was 5 a.m. Good stuff. Let me get a tweet off. Shout out to the French for real. Hashtag croissant. Stuart Skinner pick for that guy. That's interesting. What was for dinner? Dude, you missed that. I went over all my food today. Healthy. I can't go over it all again. What was a spicy chicken sandwich, but they put mayo on it, even though they said the menu didn't list that there was mayo, so that was really annoying. It wasn't even the same. It was just a completely different sandwich that I got a month ago, so that was tough. I don't know how it changed like that. It's irked me. I didn't like it, and I had to pick a part of it without the mayo, so that was tough. That was really annoying. But what are you gonna do? You can't do anything, no. Oh, I could. Thank you to your pregnant wife for being my biggest fan. That means a lot. If you need Connor Griffin in the delivery room, he'll be there. The mayo. Thank you, chat. Thank you, because you have to understand, mayo stinks, and then all these people want to say, "But this has mayo in it." Blah 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 blah. We know, we're cognizant. You don't have to remind us. Mayo as the base of something is fine when it's like a special sauce or whatever. Fine, whatever. We deal with it because it tastes good. Mayo alone not only tastes like just dog juice. It it looks absolutely repulsive. No interest. None. Can't do it. Thoughts on Garrett Nussmeyer? I'm sussy for Nussy. Have been always. Same with Aller, except not he's not Nussy. But I love those two guys, and I think everybody's favorite thing to do in football is criticize the quarterback. Everybody's favorite thing to do in college football is over criticize the quarterback at a big school. Every single little thing you pinpoint it and you make way too big of a deal about it and just blah 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 blah. Overblown into proportion. It's crazy. The Drew Aller interception against Notre Dame last year in the playoff, just not even like people. Let's see if I could my recollection here is fine. People tried to blame that solely on him when I believe, if I'm remembering this correctly, he was just trying to throw the ball away a bit, and the intended receiver did not do a great job of boxing out the DB and making sure that the play wasn't made there. But Aller made the correct decision to throw it away and just didn't do a good enough job of it and got picked off. Like, what are you gonna do? It's so annoying when everyone has to. Every little mistake a quarterback makes is you have the magnifying glass, and nobody wants to give any credit. Nobody wants to understand why something didn't go well. Blah 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 blah. I'm ready for college football too. Thoughts on the Cal Stanford rivalry? It was a great Pac-12 rivalry. Does anybody care that's an ACC rivalry? Genuine question. Maybe Cal and Stanford shouldn't be in the ACC. This is just a thought. Maybe Oregon, UCLA, Washington, and USC shouldn't be in the Big Ten. Just a thought. Maybe Alabama and Oklahoma shouldn't be in the SEC. Again, I'm just thinking. Maybe Arizona State, Utah, Colorado should be in the Big 12. That's fine. But, maybe Arizona State, Utah, maybe they shouldn't be in the Big 12. Maybe SMU, SMU in the ACC. No, maybe SMU should be in the Big 12. No, Dylan Raiola is not winning the Heisman. No man whose life is centered around cosplaying as another man is winning the Heisman. No offense. Like I mean zero offense. Mendoza plus 6,000 win the Heisman. I mean, you could do it. I don't think it's happening. The best value on the Heisman board is Devin Dampier at 100-1. I don't think Indiana's not going to win enough. Indiana won't win like they did last year, in my opinion. And Mendoza's not winning the Heisman unless Indiana has one loss. And it's tremendous. So thank you, Daniel. I was born today. Yes, bring back the Big East. Completely agreed. I would. Yeah, Dampier's the best value on the board for Heisman. My way too early Heisman winners, Dampier. It's either my early Heisman winner is Nussie. I just think that LSU's going to put up gaudy numbers, and that receiver room is filthy, and Nussie's just going to stat pad, which is good for him. I think he'll be the number one pick next year, or Parker from Clemson will, one of those two. Or Parker will just be a first non-QB off the board, whatever. Then my dark horse pick would be Dampier. I think 101 for Dampier is criminal. I think that that's a crazy, just kind of uneducated line, and you could find that kind of value. So, like Utah's, in my opinion, going to win the Big 12. I think their schedule sets up really nicely. Dampier's kicking it with his OC from New Mexico. Big arm, dual threat, exciting. A lot of people are going to be watching Utah this year because of the success they'll have. Their defense will be better. He's got a terrific offensive lineman, Fano, who's going to protect him a lot, and a lot of NFL people will be watching for him. Utah receivers are a bit of a worry, but Utah receivers are never crazy good anyway. I think I think Dampier's gonna cook this year. Big time Liam guy. And Utah's defense will be improved this season. Winningham, phenomenal coach. He'll have them bounce back and buzzing. So Dampier at that number just doesn't make sense, especially if Utah goes on the field, which is pretty feasible. He's gonna put up dangerous numbers. Holstein's nice with it. I like Desmond Reed a lot. I like the receiver Kenny Johnson as well. I don't care who wins the Big Ten. The Big Ten's not a real conference. The Big Ten gets 9 teams into the playoff, and the SEC gets 14 teams into the playoff. I don't know, man. Pretty annoying. Pretty unhappy with the state of college football and the Big Ten and SEC just getting to decide everything, and people in charge changing for the sake of changing so that they could say, hey, I'm powerful. and all this fake money. Really annoying, in my opinion. I don't know. Not sure what else to say. The fact that we're gonna just have a 16-team playoff for some reason when there's not even 12 teams deserving of being in is apparent, and then they're just gonna, they're just going to give auto bids. Like, that's crazy too. I don't understand how you could do the auto bids thing. What if the ACC has 4 legit playoff worthy teams one year and the SEC has 1? Like, why the auto bids are so lame? There's no point in talking about this. Everyone already knows how idiotic it is, but it just means more or whatever. And in the Big Ten commercials, so woohoo. That's what matters in college football. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not going out to any school this season. My stadium is my couch, this couch.
Can you say that we'll get a goal there?
Why does Colby want?
Oh, God.
Yeah, we used to have real rivalries. Remember that? That's crazy. Rivalries used to mean something too. That one guy every like 15 years who decided to transfer to a rival school was the most hated guy on planet Earth, and now that one guy is like one of 25 people at those 2 schools. Crazy what has happened. That's the issue. We'll get back to overtime in a second, but the 93rd icing of the game just happened. That is another massive issue in college football. Is the players don't have near as much care for the logo that they're repping and the school that they're playing for, the name on their chest. It's just dollar bills. And that takes away from the heart, the soul, and the point of the sport. Why we got here in the first place. It's maddening. It's crazy.
My schools.
So I would say it was good. I liked Iowa. We had a fun time, and I think that the video is going to be really, really entertaining. And there's just a lot of good, funny moments. Hashtag insider for those that are looking forward to seeing that video. I'll say the players we met up with. We met up with Mark Gronowski, starting quarterback, 2-time national champion at South Dakota State, no big deal. And we met up with starting right tackle Jennings Dunker, who one of the sickest human beings I've ever met. That guy's a absolute specimen, and he's just the type of guy where I feel like if he stepped into the Barstool office and like Dave or Big Cat saw him do something, I swear they just hire him on the spot. He was a walking quote card. He's unbelievable. He's one of the he's incredible. He was like, oh, I see Oldie, and he was like how Oldie would delete those flash IVs. He was saying he could put down ghosts like that. Like he could drink 10 of those in an hour, which crazy, but that's what he was saying. So yeah, that video will be out eventually. I think Lukey's starting editing it tomorrow, and there's a lot of good stuff from it, in my opinion. I'm biased, but I think it'll be very funny. Yeah, tennis surface I like the most is hard court, and then clay, and then carpet, and then grass. Actually, let me redo that. It's hard court, and then it's clay, and then it's hard court indoor, and then it's carpet, and then it's green clay, and then it's grass. Grass is so boring, dude. But I guess that's what you expect from British tennis. But Wimbledon's fine, but you can't even clap. Wimbledon's fine, but you can't even wear a pair of jeans, Magnus. Oh, little wipeout. We really might be here for 4 overtimes. I might spoke this into existence on Twitter on accident long ago. What are you gonna do? Awesome.
Thanks, man. Booster juice. Sounds like a very PG.
That was Lukey sneezing. Bless you.
Thank you. Everyone that says bless you, chat, thank you. We're tired over here.
Correct. Hey man, I set good punishments. We set good punishments at the company. People talk and talk and talk and say, things, whether outlandish or what they believe, etc., etc., etc. There's never stakes involved. And if there are, it's eating dog poop. And nobody except John Rich is going to do that. So, if we're putting stuff out there, let's put something on the line, in my opinion. And I want to do stuff that would hurt me and be annoying to me and everything, but I could still spin around and say, well, here's what we're going to do. We'll make some content out of it and do like a funny thing. Like if the Oilers really do win the cup, my idea is someone else will have to run tennis social during it, but I'm not watching, I'm not looking at any results. I'll know nothing. I'll be completely in the dark. And I'm gonna mute everything, Lukey. And at the end of the day, I will have I'll have a different person in the office have to explain to me what happened and recap matches and stuff. And it'll be miserable for them, but I think it'd be fine. Yeah, this is still plausible as well. Wimbledon was an idea for that, yeah. Another icing. Can we get an icing count from Stat Boy? Ekblad's a tough cookie. Skinner kind of flubbed that. I love that there were like 19 goals in the first minute of the game, and now it's tough. The game's tying up a lot. It's fun hockey. It'd be different people for the recap every time. The Wimbledon one. I would make sure of it. Heck, maybe we'll get like the intern Egan from New York to try and explain to me what happened. Or he would just tell me no. With respect. But also I still plan on watching Wimbledon, so whether Peas win or lose tonight, I still plan on them winning the series, but we'll see. Edmonton's incredible.
Go.
Man, the thing is, like, getting the 4 overtimes would be such a massive just stamp on the puck knower card. They might build me a statue on Twitter. They might like when I say that metaphorically, obviously, but like a hashtag. It'd just be puck knower, and then it'd be cut out my face on the hashtag at the end. You know those? If it goes to 4 overtimes, which I feel like I'm jinxing, but what can you do? Jinxes don't actually exist. Unless you're Marky Blutman. Look, Ekblad might have a severely mangled wrist, but he's right back out there. No big deal. NBA guy or MLB guy is out for the next 9 years.
July, Freddie Freeman played the whole ankle. Joey played through a broken collar.
Curses exist, yeah, for sure.
Home curse.
Trust me, fellas. Trust me. It's all in the brain. It's all in the brain. We got a lot of people at the company, and there's a lot of days for Wimbledon. If we get there, I got it already. Trust. Ooh. What a save by Bob. That's the second straight game that Bob just robbed Kapanen in overtime.
Loco.
Best NHL playoff overtime I remember. I don't know. They're all terrific for the most part. One that Senators Penguins game stands out. The Kings Alec Martinez double OT goal always stands out. That's such a perfect call by Emmerich. That's honestly probably the one that stands out most because I just think it's a perfect call and a perfect ensuing celebration right off rip. I think that's the one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything could beat that. It's genuinely just a perfect hockey moment. Rutro, it's Marchand. Oh, he
Oh
snuck
my
through.
gosh.
Stuart Skinner
Oh
had his
my
downfall.
gosh.
Stuart Skinner had his downfall.
Unreal.
Oh my gosh. That was that I gotta see a replay. It's just a squirt right through Skinner. Meek Phil wins overtime challenge. I gotta give it to Meek.
Congrats, McPhail.
I gotta give it to Meek. I'm sorry, headlines. I gotta give it to Meek Phil. It's the tuck, and then Skinner just
Skinner did.
it just went back. It just went back to Skinner, man. What a game! What a hockey game! Ugh. Skinner just reverted to his oofta, 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 oofta. Yeah, it's actually crazy how quick all those Oilers fans got out of there in an orderly fashion. Let me tell Meek congrats. Guy knows puck. All right, here we go. Hey, Meek Phil. Hey, nice to see you virtually. You've won Liam Blutman OT time. First time winner, I believe. No big deal, Meek Phil. Mudkip, pretty cool too. One of the best profile pictures on the X, which is the Everything app, which is formerly known as Twitter. Congrats to you, Brad Marchand. No big deal. Double overtime. You had to wait a little, but easy money. Stuart Skinner. Oh, you can't even see my thumbs down in that. Oh, why am I face that? Fine. You want me to see if Yandel will answer then? Let's see. He's probably asleep. Was he at the game? Let me see. Well, I say, was he at the game, dude? The game was in Edmonton. I'm tired. All right, let me see, Yandel. I had a FaceTime from Smokes at 10:19. Dude, I don't be seeing. I do not be seeing these notifications, my calls or nothing. I've oofed the. There, I was texting the handle in. I'm not. I don't like calling people. I'm not gonna FaceTime them. That's a bit crazy. Yeah, not having Hyman's a big deal. I'm not FaceTiming Big Cat. I don't like calling people. I can't do it. I can't. No, we're not. I can't do it. Jeez, man. Stuart Skinner became Stuart Skinner. First time, long time. Stuart Skinner became Stuart Skinner, man. Yeah, shout out Yan, Smokes, the whole Panthers crew. Big of them to get one in Edmonton. Terrific road team, but man, Edmonton's been an absolute force. I hope it'd be cool if I'm right and P's in 5, but I'm not like confident in that or anything. Obviously, I would love 7. I just kind of need the P's to win 7. But what are you gonna do? Either way, I'm fine. It's just great hockey, man. What are you gonna do? You can't hate. Brad Marchand. I'd like to just say before I get off here, early preview for losers today. The Boston Bruins. Pathetic. Good night. Thank you.